Hi, Russ Hess here, russhess.com, Open Talk with Russ Hess. Hey, just wanted to let you know that we're here in the studio. You guys have never seen this before, and I just wanted to share you kind of the back end of what I do. And although 99% of what I do is typically on the phone, it's on the other side of this, in the camera actually. So I just want to encourage you, if you are wanting to start a YouTube or channel and you just haven't done it yet, hit the record button. I mean, hit it. Honestly. You can go back, edit it, make changes. The big thing is just getting started. Just, hitting that button, hitting record, and just going for it. Next thing you know, you got a YouTube channel, you sign up for YouTube, you sign up for, whatever courses that you need to take. Go through YouTube and see, just bring up, there's something you don't know, look it up. I mean, that's what it's there for. And there's just a ton of help in trying to determine how to do what it is that you want to do. For me, it was all, I had to be mobile. I had to have everything on the phone. I said, if I can camera it on the phone and get it captured, then I've got to edit it on the phone because I just don't have the time or laptop or anything else. So right now we're here in my studio. My studio it's actually set up for my music, for guitar and piano, and for developing music and music artists and whatnot. So I've got my YouTube channel on screen back here, but what it's set up for is to be creative. And my creativity is what I'm really after here. I'm just kind of a multifaceted person that has a lot to offer, but yet have very little has it ever been published. So I want to share that with you, the excitement that I have about what it is that I'm doing. One of the things that they say out there is you need to have like 10,000 hours to be an expert in your field. Well, it's like, well, okay, what can you do with 10 hours? And maybe 9 of that being you watched YouTube for 9 hours and you decided, I'm going to hit record. I'm going to go for it. Well, that's what it's about. Exactly. Prepare. Like 90% of what you're going to do is prepare for it and then do it. Because here's the thing. you're going to be just as bad as everybody else has started. I mean, take a look at Sean Cannell, who from thinkmedia.com, started out with, a video that just outright just sucked. And, bad lighting, no script, no motivation. I mean, he was just going for it. I mean, really. He just had to get started somewhere and just kept rolling. Now, the guy now heads up a 7-figure business, thinkmedia.com, and has multiple employees working for him, and he's just absolutely crushing it. But he's helping people like you and me get started, get going. A ton of free content. He also has some programs that are available out there for you. I would suggest hooking up with him, get a bunch of free content. I was also looking for somebody who had a Christian perspective. And with that, I was super delighted to find out when I got to know a little bit more about Sean's story that, there was just a lot of base in transformation of himself because it kind of go with that. I have a desire to help out people that are trying to help themselves. It was once said, only when a person wants, needs, will accept, and above all else is willing to help themselves can you truly help them. And that was by James E. Tollison. Of course, he was connected with the multi-level marketing program. You may have heard from him, not for sure, but at the very least, was good information about, a person really wanting to help themselves and really wanting to be transformational. You could see that in Sean's story. You could see that in my story where, I haven't really shared it before, but, about 10, 15 years ago, I was, had a little bit too much alcohol and it put me in the hospital. And, I said, I'm not doing that ever again to my family. And so part of that is connecting with those things and those people that can, help you out of those situations. So, not to go too long into that, but just wanted to let you know, I kind of have a heart for that. And it just kind of, as he shared that story, it just made me remember kind of where I am and kind of some of the folks that I've tried to help out and myself trying to help out you as well. If you are wanting to start a YouTube channel, I encourage you, click that button. Go ahead and sign up for that YouTube channel. Go ahead and do what it is that is going to need to be done in order for you to get to that level where you can overcome that fear. Hit that button. Super easy part about it is recording everything. You can record everything. You can edit everything. You can do everything you want to. Here's the hard part. When you go to press that button to upload it, that's the part where you're like, oh, am I doing the right thing? I'm putting everything out there in the public. Well, trust me, it's worth it. Who's, like Sean always says, who is waiting for you to click that button? Who is going to be inspired by you, by what you have to offer? Well, if you don't click the button, nobody finds out what it is that you have to offer the world. And to be honest, yes, there's a lot of people out there talking about different things and whatnot, but maybe they don't have your perspective. And honestly, they don't have what you care, how you care about your audience, how you care about other people. What is that worth? That may be worth a lot to somebody, and it's hard to explain that unless you actually do it. So, right now I've got about 90 videos. The last 2 videos, I got a couple of shorts that have done over 400 views. I am super pumped about that. The last 5 days, I've gained 5 subscribers. So everything that I'm putting into the preparation in order to make a quality channel, and it, am I being good at it? I don't know. I'm just following some really good principles and how to do that. The other thing is I'm getting some views. I'm getting people to recognize, well, I'm not doing any of that, that you are recognizing what it is that, that's out there, what really kind of resonates with you. So thank you. I appreciate it. I thank you so much for, all that you're doing. And when you look through and you see a video and you're like super engaged with that, I appreciate that. And I thank you so much. Subscribers are just super cool people that say, yeah, I like seeing what this guy's doing. I want to see him grow and I want to see him make it in the future. What does he have to offer? Well, I promise you, I have a lot to offer. I have some more nature walks. I have some more things that are on the horizon, some visits to some cities, some travels, and honestly, I'm going to plan on doing a lot more. There's some other plans we have for 2024 that are just going to be amazing. And I'm getting a group of people together to kind of put that together. And, I think it's just that transformational moment. And I want to share you something that has put in my heart. I didn't realize that I captured this. But I did. Last July, I was on a nature walk and I captured this story that I'm getting ready to share with you. And I want to let you see kind of that moment transformationally of, it was heartfelt for sure. And I want to share that with you right now. Hi, Russ Hess here, russhess.com, Open Talk with Russ Hess. Hey, we're in the mountains in Colorado, and I just wanted to kind of address something here that I haven't mentioned before in videos. Is like, this is gorgeous. I'll pan around here once I get done saying what I'm going to say, but it's such a gorgeous view and whatnot. I think from here on out, in my life, what I'm going to try to do is kind of rearrange my life to my finances in order to experience a little bit more of this. Missing out on this beauty, missing out on the wilderness is absolutely a mistake for sure. So don't take it for granted. You get an opportunity to get out and visit the world and see the outdoors, I think you really need to. It's just making me super happy being here, being out and enjoying this. Of course, it's in the summer. I don't know that I would be here in the winter, but hey, summer's good enough. But it's just gorgeous seeing the chipmunks and looking through here. And there's been spotted a bear in this area a few weeks back, so may not be standing here for very long. But anyway, I wanted to share with you this walk that I'm on, and hopefully you'll get a chance to see this yourself. But you have a good one, and we'll see you on our next journey.
Morning has broken, my windows are open. Wanna feel the wind blow through my hair. Which way do I follow? What happens tomorrow? I turn to you and hope you can guide the way. Sometimes I give up, just wanna be on my